So today we are going to discuss creating files and directories. First basics class. So creating the files in Linux, we have 3 commands are there. One is the command touch. See, by using this command, we can create n number of empty files, means 0-byte files. Sometimes they will ask in interview empty files or 0-byte files, you cannot confuse. So n number of empty files are 0-byte files. So it will also use for timestamp. So sometimes you have to change your file created date and time. So you touch command we can use. So we are going to discuss in our classes. Next command cat. So by using cat command, you can create a file. At the same time, you can write the data and append the data. Append the data means add the data. So you can write and add, but you cannot modify or delete the existing data. So 99% we are going to use the command VA. VA means virtual editor. So by using this command, you can create file, write the data, modify the data, delete the data. So most of the times, 99% we are going to use this. Open the file, go to particular line, replace the line, delete the line, comment the line, remove the character, remove the word. Like that, set the line numbers, go to particular line. Everything, every configuration file we are going to do with VA editor only. So now we are going to see practically creating the files and directories in Linux. So log into your system. Now already I told you last class, go to your home directory when you are working, go to CD. Always check your present working directory, you are under /root. Now give the command ls, it shows the files and directories. Already at the time of installation by default with the system, these files and directories are created. Now first time you are going to create the files and directories. The first command is touch. So here paths are very important, relative path, absolute path. So relative path means where you are. So I am under /root means where you are. If you are working in your present working directory, so that is your relative path. Now create files, touch F1, F2, F3. See number of files you can create. So these are the files you created where you are. I am under /root. Now ls. So these are the files created F1, F2, F3, F4. So this is the way to create the files in relative path. Relative path means where you are. Now I want to create the file under different location. So you have to tell the path that is the absolute path. Now you can use the command touch space /apple /c/home /apple. So I created a file under the home directory /home directory, that is /home. చెప్పండి సార్, నేను వేరే క్లాస్లో ఉన్నాను సార్. ఒక 1 hour. Okay. So this is the command to create the file with absolute path. Touch space /home is the directory. I am creating a file, created a file apple in this directory. So I given the path here. The previous step, you are not mentioned anything, just to touch given the file names. But here I mentioned one path. This is absolute path. The file name is apple. Now I want to see the file. Go to cd/home ls. Now see apple is created. So like this you can create the files in absolute path. Now again I come back to my home directory root. So I come back. Now check, you are under root. Now previously we created a file apple. You went into home directory, you checked the files and directories. You can also check the files and directories without entering into the directory. So for that we have a command ls. To see the files and directories, you have to remember mention the path. So /home. So no need to go there. Without going to there, you can check the files and directories. So previous command is different. We went into the relative path and we check the files and directories. But here I am in my home directory only, but I check the files and directories on different place. So this is the reason absolute path and relative paths are important. So where you are, no need to give any files and this is your directory. I want to check the files and directories somewhere else. Mention the path. So like this, you have to differentiate the paths: relative path, absolute path. Next to cat command. So by using cat command, you can create a file and writes the data. Cat space greater than space file name orange. This is my first cat file. Hello, how are you? Some data written here. Enter. After writing the data, enter. Now what we have to do? You open a file, you written a data. Now you want to save it. To save the file, Control D. D for Delhi. Control D. The file is created, data also we written, the file is saved. So now I want to see the data in a file. Cat space file name. Now you can see the data. Cat space file name. It shows the data in a file in a Unix environment or Linux environment. So they will ask what is the command to see the data in a file. Cat space file name. It shows the data in a file. Next to add the data. Cat space double greater than. Remember this point. If you forget to give double greater than, whatever the data in a file, a complete data will erase. So already I have a data in orange file. Just now we written the data. I want to add some data. So give cat double greater than. Double greater than means appending. I am adding the data. So now I want to save. Control D. Now check the data. Cat space file name. Now see, this is the data is added. But here disadvantage is you cannot modify your existing data. If you do any mistake to write the data, spelling mistakes, or if you want to change anything, you cannot modify, you cannot delete. So that is the reason we are going to use v-editor. So before going to use v-editor, we have to check another commands also here. To see the number of lines in a file, cat space -n file name. See, number of lines are 11. 11 lines are there. So cat space orange. Here see output coming onto the terminal. I don't want to get the output on terminal. I want to redirect it. So redirecting the data from one file to another file. So cat orange, you are getting the information on terminal. So I want to print the same data in other file. So cat space orange, if you give enter, it shows the data, but I don't want to show here. I want to redirect greater than mango. See, the data is redirected. Now cat space mango. Check the data. See the data. Data is redirected to other file mango. So this is called output redirection. So what, not only file, in coming days we are going to use so many Linux commands. So those commands will give the output on the screen. That output you can put into the some other file. Afterwards you can check the data. Now I want to redirect multiple files data into one file. Cat space orange space file name mango greater than banana, for example. So orange data, mango data added and move to banana. Cat space banana. Check. See, multiple files data we redirected to another. Like this, you can redirect the data, multiple files data into other files also. This is the cat command. Now we are going to use v-editor. Vi. I am opening a file abc. See, vi is the command to open a file. Space file name is abc. Now this mode is called escape mode. Here see ABC, it is a new file. I am trying to write the data. See the data I am unable to write because this is escape mode. So if you want to write the data, you can enter into insert mode. So here we have to use some escape commands. So there is a escape key in our keyboard. Press escape I. So now you are entering into insert mode. This is my first VI editor file. I am learning Linux administration. Linux administration. I am going to learn AWS, DevOps, Oracle DBA. For example, I am writing. So like this, you can write the data. So after writing the data, I want to save the data. So again, press escape. So don't press continuously. Just one time you have to press escape, shift colon, WQ. WQ means write and exit, write and quit. So save the file and come out from the file. Enter. Now we come out from the file. We saved. We opened the file. We return the data. We come out from the file. Now check the data. Cat space file name ABC. So this is the data we return by using a command VI. We opened a file. We return the data. To see the data already we discussed. Cat is the command to see the data in a file. So by using VITer, you can write the data, you can edit the data. Again, open the file, VA space ABC. Now what you want to do, you can do. So I want to add the data. Escape I, hello, how are you, something, something, something you can write. If you want to modify the data, so I want to delete this line, escape DD, line is deleted. I want to delete this line, escape DD, escape DD, delete a line. To replace the entire line, escape shift or replace mode. So you can replace the data. I want to insert a new line, escape O. I want to replace I want to insert a new line above the cursor, escape shift O. I want to delete a line, escape DD. I want to replace a character, escape R. Instead of D, I want to give H. So I want to delete a word, escape DW. So I want to delete this word, escape DW. So to delete a line, escape DD. I want to copy the line, escape YY. Paste the line P. So like this. We have different types of escape commands are there. Now escape shift colon, set space and new. Set the line numbers because we are going to uh, open number of configuration files. So these files are having so many lines. So you have to set the line numbers. Now go to line number 10. Escape shift colon line number 10. Directly the cursor will goes to the particular line number 10. Like that we have different types of VITer commands. So we have to practice carefully these commands because we are going to open real-time configuration file. Just now I am showing you. I am opening the configuration file of Apache. This is a big configuration file. You are going to set up the Apache websites here. Now open this file. Now you can check the line number, set space and new. Go to the last line, escape shift to G. See 1009 lines are there. So like this, go to line number 500, escape shift colon 500. So like this we have to use the VITer commands. So if you do any mistake in file, if you do any mistake, you can come out from escape shift colon Q exclamatory. So we have so many configuration files. Sometimes you can do some mistakes. If you save the files like that, the configuration files will not be work properly. So you have to come out without saving. Again, you can open the file. So these commands I am showing you. You have to see the VITer commands. See, these are the V8 commands: escape I insert mode, escape YY line copy, escape 10YY. So from which line you want to copy 10 lines, move the cursor to that line, escape 10YY. Escape P, paste the lines, escape DD, delete a line, escape 10DD, delete the 10 lines. How many lines you want to delete, give that number. Escape shift to D, delete end of the line from cursor. Escape O, insert a new line. Escape shift O, insert a new line above the cursor. Escape R, one character replace. Escape shift R, complete replace mode. So if you want to replace the word, escape shift colon, but percentage S slash old word slash new word. It will replace the entire word. So there is a word India. I want to replace with Gmail. You can replace it by using this command. Escape shift colon set space NU, set the line numbers. Escape shift colon set space no NU, remove the line numbers. Escape shift colon give the line number, go to the particular line. Escape U, if you do any mistake, undo. Escape U, undo. To save the file and quit, escape shift colon WQ exclamatory. Exclamatory means forcefully. Some files you can go with WQ. Some files you cannot go with WQ. It will ask you override. So you have to use exclamatory. So escape shift colon Q, quit without saving, exclamatory, forcefully. So these are the V8 commands. So these commands, so we are not going to use all the commands all the times. We are going to use regular commands, 5 or 6 commands only. But we have to remember and practice this V8 files. Next to creating the directories. Same like files, we have only one command creating the directories, that is mkdir. I am creating a single directory D2. So this is creating directory in relative path mkdir. Here I am not mentioned any path, just given the directory name. Now to see the files and directories, command is ls. So see here, D2 is created. Now I want to create multiple directories. mkdir D1, D3, D4, D5, D6. Now see, D1, D3, D4, D5, D6, multiple directories I created. Now to change the directory, I want to go to D1 directory, cd space directory name. So I am under D1 directory, create some files here like this. Like this you can work on real-time scenarios. Go to the directory means cd, which directory you want to go. The directory name you can give. Go to the directory, you can work, you can create files, you can create subdirectories also. Come out from that cd. Now I am in my home directory. Now creating the directory in absolute path, already we seen mkdir slash home slash dir1. So where I am creating directory, under slash home. Creating directory under slash, slash is the main directory, dir2. Like this, two paths we given. One is slash home, I created a directory dir1. So one is dir2 under slash I created. If you want to see, you can go cd slash home. You can check. See, dir1 is created. I want to check dir2. Go to slash. So like this, you have to change the directories. So dir2 is created. I want to go to my home directory cd. Now I am under slash root. See, like this, you have to remember all the paths. So you have to catch where we are created, where we have to go, where we have to check. Without going to check ls slash home. So you can check the dir1, ls slash. Without going to there also, we can check. Already we discussed about this command. So ls give the path where you want to check the files and directories, home directory or slash directory or Oracle directory or Java directory. Mention the path. So like this, you can create the directories, and creating the directories with path. mkdir -p slash s1, s2, s3, s4. See, this is the path. So slash is the main directory. Under that I created a directory s1. There is a subdirectory s2. There is a subdirectory s3. There is a subdirectory s4. So previously we created multiple directories. They are different directories. But here all these directories with path. So already I discussed path is very important. This is called absolute path. S1 is the main directory, S2 subdirectory, S3 another subdirectory, S4 is another subdirectory. Now I want to go to S4. cd/S1, S2, S3, S4 plus tab key. You can move the directories. Now I am under S4 now. I can create the files here. So I want to go to the previous directory S3 cd dot dot. Now see I am in S3. I want to go to S2 cd dot dot. Now I am under S2. I want to go to S1 cd dot dot. I am in S1. I want to go to main directory slash. Just that's all. So to go to the previous directories, what is the command they will ask in interview? Cd space dot dot to move to the previous directory. Now cd, I am going to my home directory. What is our home directory? /root. These are the files and directories. So like this, you can create the files and directories. Now copying the files and directories. How to copy the files and directories? So to copy the files and directories, command is cp. For example, just check the files. Cp. I want to copy a file banana as banana1, or you can give any name, whatever it may be. LSC, another copy came. So in Windows also right click copy paste. In Linux cp, which file you want to copy, give that name. What is the new name? You have to mention the name. To copy the file from local directory to destination, cp banana, I want to copy under home directory. So now this file is copied to home directory. So here one copy is there, under home also one copy is there. Now check the home directory. Banana is there, just now we copied. Now there is a file under home directory apple. I want to copy the file from home directory /home to my local directory. So copying the file from destination to current directory, cp, which file you want to copy? Apple. Where it is located? Under home. What is the file name? Apple. Where you want to copy? My current directory. Dot. Dot means current directory. ls. Now see, Apple is copied. Like now, I am creating one file under /touchy vara. So one file is created under /vara. So I am not under /ls/. There is a file vara. I am not under /home. I am in my home directory, that is /root. But I want to copy a file which is located under /to /home. This is source path, destination path you have to mention. Copying the files from source path to destination path. cp /vara. Where you want to copy? Home. Copied. Just check ls/home. Copied or not. Vara is copied. So like this, different ways, same location you can copy, same location to different location you can copy. So you are not in the same location, you are not in the different location, but you have to put the absolute path, source path, destination path. You can move the files and directories, you can copy the files and directories. Now to copy the directory, cp-r d1 d100. Same like files only, but only the option is -r is refers to directory. Now d1 is copied, another copy I put into here, d100. Next, same, copy the directory to another location, same like cp-r d100. I want to copy under /home. So ls/home, you can check whether the directory is copied, the directory is copied. Like this, everything you have to mention the paths are very important while you are working with Linux administration, or if you are a developer or if you are an administrator. These things you have to hands-on experience you have to get, giving the paths, understanding the paths. Next, to renaming the files and directories, copying all the files and directories. So I want to copy all these files and directories from my location to different location. I want to make it one copy, because accidentally if I remove all these things, I can lose my data. So I want to put in some other location, cp-rf star. So we created a path with S1, S2, S3, S4, S5. So give S1. So copying the files and directories from one location to another location, but we are in the present location only. That is the reason I given star. Now I copied all the files and directories under S1. Go to S1, check the files and directories. Now you are in S1. LSC, all files and directories are copied. So you have a DVD, you have a USB drive. If you want to copy the entire data into your system, so you have to go to the DVD path, then give this command, give the local path, it will copy. So we are going to discuss in our administration classes while package management how to copy all the data from your DVDs, USBs to local drives. Next, renaming the files and directories. So I want to rename the file banana1 to orange1, mv banana1 space see banana1 space orange1 ls. See, now there is no banana1. I change the name. The name is orange1. Like in Windows, right click rename on the file, right click rename folder. Same in Linux, we used the command. Rename the directory same mv d100. I want to rename with z100. Now see ls. See, name is renamed. So only name is changed. Everything is same, but name is changed. So next to move the files and directories from one location to another location. So this is like in Windows cut to paste. So copy paste means here you can have one copy. So remote location where you want to paste, there is also one copy. But here completely I am moving. Cut to paste. MB, I want to move the file mango to slash home directory. Now mango is not available here. See, mango is not there. It is moved. Where it is moved? Slash home. Now check, mango is there here. Like cut, paste. Move the directory mv d6. I want to move to slash. Now d6 is not there here. See, no d6. Previously we have d6 here. Directory also same syntax. There is no changes. ls slash. You can check whether it is moved or not. It is moved. So successfully you given the commands. So like this, you can rename the files and directory. Command is mv. Move the files and directories from one location to another location. Command is mv. Next to removing the files and directories. So carefully we have to use these commands, because by using this command you are going to remove your files and directories. Once you remove your files and directories, you cannot take back. There is no undelete in Linux. So carefully we have to use the command. So first I want to remove a file, for example rmf1. So it will ask you the confirmation. Do you want to remove the regular empty file? Yes, deleted. See, f1 is not there. So I want to remove the file forcefully. Rm, I don't want to ask any questions. Rm space hyphen f, f2. It will not ask any question. Removed. So ft is removed. So remove a file, regular file. If you are not use any option, it will ask you the question. Do you want to remove, yes or no? So if you want to remove forcefully, you have to use the option rm space hyphen f. Next, to remove the directory. rm hyphen r, directory name d1. I want to remove. So it will ask the question. So in D1, whatever the files are there, everything you have to give yes, 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 yes. Then it will delete. I want to remove the directory forcefully. I don't want to ask any question. Completely remove. Everything will remove. rm space hyphen rft2. It will not ask any question. It will delete. So to delete all the files and directories. See, this is a dangerous command. You cannot use this command in real-time environments until you can get any documentation, any information to you. So by using this command, so many jobs are gone. So it removes everything. So if you are in the database file, if you run this command, the complete database will go. If you are in slash directory, operating system files and directories we are having, everything is go. So carefully use this command. So I am under S1. Check this. I am on S1. I copied my files and directories to here previously. I want to remove them. So rm space hyphen rf space star ls. So remove all the files and directories. So like this, we can use the commands: creating files, creating directories, copying files, copying directories, renaming the files, renaming the directories, removing the files, removing the directories. Next to linking files. So we are going to discuss about linking files here. So we have to see linking file. Just now we discussed there is no undelete option in Linux. That is the reason they introduced the linking concept. So linking files, we have two types of links, soft links and hard links. Soft links like shortcuts in Windows. So in Windows we have a shortcuts like in Windows. So you have a Google Chrome, that is a shortcut, Internet Explorer, like some files or anything you can make it shortcut on desktop. So the main program is located in somewhere, but you can keep shortcuts and you can open like that in Linux also. You can make some files as shortcuts. So those things we are calling as a soft links. So hard links like backups. But the thing is here, in hard links, whatever the main important configuration files you are going to discuss, you are going to edit on real-time scenarios. So you have to link the file in different places. Then if you lost your original file also, you can take back from the different location. So those are nothing but a hard links. So if you update any link in soft links or hard links, if you update any links, all links will update. So if you write some data in one link, all 100 links will update. So like that, soft links are like shortcuts, hard links like backups in Linux. So we are going to discuss about soft links. So soft links can link across the file system directory. So it means, so like in Windows we have a C drive, D drive, E drive, F drive. C is different drive, D is different drive. One disk only, different partitions. Like in Linux also, you can link the soft link in different file system directories. Already our previous classes where we discussed df-h So slash is one partition, boot is another partition, home is another partition. So you can link soft links across these different partitions. Next, soft links can use different inode numbers. So already we discussed in previous class, an inode is nothing but a file. So soft links can use different numbers for each and every link. So in soft links, it cannot use external space in the disk. For example, you are linking a 10 MB of the file. So if you link, it will not take again 10 MB. Whatever the link path is there, how many bytes are there, that bytes only it will use. Next, in soft links, if main file is deleted, all the links are collapsed. So for example, I have a main file. I linked with soft link in different locations. 100 links I linked. If main file is deleted, all 100 files, all 100 links are collapsed. To hard links. So hard links can link within the file system directories. So we have a slash home, we have a slash, we have a slash boot. So within that directories only you can link the hard links. So hard links can use same inode numbers, because here if you have 100 MB file, 10 MB file, see hard links can use external space. If you have 10 MB file, so if you link a hard link, automatically 10 MB it will use. So it will use external space in the disk. Again, next point, in hard links, if main file is deleted also, we can have the data until the last link. So already discussed, soft link main file is deleted, hard all 100 links will collapse. But in hard links, if main file is deleted also, up to last link, your data is available. These are the links. Generally, soft links can use for program level, hard links can use for configuration level. Now see how to link the soft links and hard links we are going to see. Now I am creating one file, cat space greater than my file. So this is soft link file. Save the file, control D. Just now we seen the back commands, creating files commands. Next I want to link the file. So in soft links the important point is where you want to link, go to that location. So I want to link under home. So go to home, LN. ln is the command linking the files. -s means soft link. Where your file is located under root. What is the file name? My file. What is the link name? SL1. Now see ls-l. So now see it shows the link. SL1 is a linked file. From where it linked /root/my file. Here you can see L is the symbol already. Types of files we discussed. L means linked file, soft link file. So now you linked a file. Link name is SL1. You linked from root my file. So cat space SL1. See same data is there. Now I am editing SL1. Append. Add the data. Save the file. Now check my file cat/root/my file. I am giving the path. See the data is updated. So already I told you, if one file is updated, if any one link is updated, automatically all the links are going to be updated. Now I am going to change the path. I am entering into the slash. Again I want to link ln-s. Where is my file? /root. File name is my file sl2. Second link I given ls. See sl2. If you want to see the complete information, ls-l sl2. This is the linked files. Like this, you can link the hard links. You can check the data sl2. So same data. So if you update sl2, automatically sl1 my file also will update. Now what I am showing, so I am removing my file, main file. So go to your home directory, remove the file rm-rf. Just now we seen the removing commands, my file. Now go to home, give the command ls. See red color came, means link is collapsed. Cat sl1, no such file or directory. Go to /ls sl2. This link is also collapsed. Cat space sl2, no such file or directory. Already we discussed in soft links. If main file is deleted, all the links are collapsed. Next, go to home directory. Now hard links. Cat space greater than my file 1. This is hard link file. So in hard links within the file system directories. So here whatever the subdirectories are there, here only we can link. So you no need to go anywhere. ln my file 1. I want to link here hl1. Here only I linked. Cat hl1. See, link is created. Now link with D3 directory, because we are in the same subdirectories. ln my file 1 D3/hl2. Another link. D2 is not there. D3 I am giving. D3, D2 we deleted. D3. Again another link. ln my file 1 /hl3. My file 1. So hl3. Like this you can link in different subdirectories within the same subdirectories. Now see the inode number. ls-i my file 1 170108. So here we linked with hl1. Check the inode number. ls-n I hl1. Same number. Already I told you hard links can use same inode numbers. ls-i/hl3. Same number. So this is the commands to link the files. Now I am removing the main file. Then check other links are there or collapsed. rm-rf. So what is the file? File is my file 1. Main file this is. So cat hl1 data is there. cat/hl3 data is there. Cat space d3hl2. See, all links are there. So until the last links, your data is safe. So these are the linking files. So tomorrow, next class, we are going to discuss simple filter commands and file permissions. Okay, you have to practice, you have to write your own notes by seeing the video, then you can practice. Okay, thank you.